might sound complicated, but we'll just give you a real world example of this first. Okay, a real world example is, for instance, and I think about this all the time, yesterday I went to Tesco's, and you can all put your comments down. Did you get your donuts? Who ate all the pies? Right, we have anything we like. Yeah. You fat, you know. Right. Okay, I went to Tesco's and I went to the reduced area because, like, I'm oh whatever. I went to the reduced area, and I bought this. I wouldn't normally buy anything like this, you see, but it was 40p. It was like a box, and it had a plastic box, a see-through plastic box, and it had 4 large meatballs in it. They had to be eaten like yesterday, like the day I bought them. So it was reduced, and it had 4 large meatballs and then a sachet of sauce inside the plastic box, and then it was wrapped around with a cardboard thing, which looked all smart because it had a picture of like a nice meal and so on, which is like a serving suggestion. And it was 4, and the way they described it as well, 4 like prime beef meatballs, you know, with like filled with melt in the mouth. That's what it was, melt in the mouth meatballs with bacon like sauce inside, and it had a sachet of some tomato sauce as well. You know, the sort of thing I mean. And it was supposed to be £4. Now I wasn't going to spend £4 on that. Why not? I've got money, because like I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Right, £4, right? So it's 4 meatballs in a plastic box with this card thing around it, right? And it says like I say, like melt in the mouth meatballs, them down, makes it sound all smart, yeah. Well, what is it really? And this is what we're going to say here. And Tesco's do this all the time. So it's supposed to be £4, right? But it was reduced to 40p. Now come on, right, 40p. So got it, ate them. Very nice, actually. But anyway, right. The point is Tesco's and everyone does this, but it's done in food a lot. You take a product, a simple product, and you do a couple of little things to it, and you sell it for much more money. Okay. Same with branding. Say like Richmond sausages or Wall sausages, all owned by Kerry Group now. Do you know what I mean? It's not all the same stuff because it's different ingredients, but those brands are worth a lot of money. Richmond sausages brand, not the factories, not the recipe, nothing else. Richmond sausages brand is worth £150 million, right? Now, if you wasn't to buy it, and all you get for that is the license to use that name, right? So we talked a little bit about branding there. We also talked about taking a simple product and jazzing it up for nothing at all. Because those meatballs, right, I might as well go and get a great big pack of mince. I didn't even check the weight of them, but because I bought them for 40p, it didn't matter. But for £4, like, you could take a great big pack of mince and make like much more meatballs, and it'd be much cheaper and so on. Tesco's do it all the time. They'll take like, you can buy chicken breast, for instance. You can buy it cheap wholesale, but if you bought it in Tesco's, say in a value pack or just in a pack, it'd be very cheap. But they'll take that same chicken breast, right, wrap a piece of bacon around it and put some cheese over it and put it in a little smart dish, and then put a cardboard thing around it, and it'll say finest, yeah. And they'll charge like 5 times or 6 times what it's worth, or okay, well, not what it's worth, but 6 times worth what the product would have been raw ingredients, yeah, in the same supermarket. I want to show you how to do that on the web with something very simple: flipping websites or creating value out of putting things together like that. Okay, so all you need, we're going to show on the computer, all you need is, you can sell websites like this, right, and you can produce them for next to nothing, even if you haven't got any skills, because you can pay other people to put them together for as little as £3. Seriously, I'm going to show you now, right? This is what you do. You take a domain name. Okay, it costs you a bit more. You need a domain, right? So you need a domain name to make a website, right? Domain name. You need some kind of script or something else, but you can pay someone to do this, yeah, and then you sell the site. Okay, so it's just the same as Tesco's, taking a simple thing, wrapping it up with some other little things, plugging it all together, yeah, and then selling it for more money. You get the idea? I'll show you exactly how to do it. We'll do an example, but this can be done for loads of different sites, okay? And you can sell them on Flippa.com. We're going to show you right now. Let's jump. Okay, this all revolves around selling websites on Flippa. What is Flippa? I don't know if I've mentioned it before, I may have. Flippa is a website, as you can see here, where you can sell websites. You can buy websites and sell websites. In fact, on the front page we can see several sites that are for sale. These are featured sites, and they can go anything to sort of like $300,000, $4,000 to $10, whatever, yeah. And this is like an auction site, yeah. But specifically for selling sites and domains. In fact, if we just go onto here and have a look at some more sites that are for sale. Now what we're going to do is this is just like I say, a quick easy way to just kind of like make some money, and basically what it is just well, just selling sites, but just quickly creating a site. So we're talking about creating a fresh site. I'll show you a site as well that I've had created, which costs for next to nothing, but we'll just quickly explain this. Right, so you need something to sell on here, okay? So all you need is a domain name, right, and some kind of content on it that somebody thinks is obviously worth some money. Yeah. Right, let's just do an example then. Right, I haven't done this, but I'll have to show you the things we've done on another video because they're quite a bit more complex. But this will make money, right? So say we could sell anything on here, whether it was an auto blog or now we could do all the work ourselves. In other words, we could get a domain name. Now we'll have to do that, but we could like like install scripts, buy scripts, maybe buy WP Robot or something like that. Yeah, but this is a much simpler. Right, let's say we want to build. I'm going to just give an example, which is something I thought of doing the other day, and I haven't done it yet, but I probably will now. Probably everyone will do this now, but that's fine because actually most people won't take action, but the people that do will make money. Right, this is one way to do it. Okay, say we wanted to build, I don't know, a WordPress arcade game site or something like that. You know the idea. Sort of like a site that's full of games which are sort of like taken from other sites where you get paid. You actually get paid for how many times people play games because they're you're like an affiliate and they've got adverts in the games. So we could build a whole game site. Yeah. No, okay. This is so we don't know how to build a game site. I mean, I could do one with a script or whatever. Right. What you do is you go to another site called Fiverr. I'm going to show you this. You go to a site. You can go to other sites, outsourcing sites and so on, but this is a great little place for making quick amounts of money. Plus, by the way, remember you can also sell your services on here. So if you're good at anything, and absolutely anything, this is a site where basically people buy and sell their services for $5. Okay, like for instance, we're on the first page here, and we can see. Well, it says the place for people to share things they're willing to do for $5. Buy, sell, have fun. Okay. Now we can get anything done here, and we can sell our own services that we're good at. Let's carry on with the idea with the Flippa. Okay, so let's just type in here. I'm going to put something like arcade. Okay, I'm just doing an example. I don't know what's going to come up here. I was looking the other day. Seems to be struggling with the internet here for some reason. Okay, one straight away. Like, I will create a flash game site and make it automatically post for $5. Okay, so what it is, this guy here for $5, which is what, £3 something. Yeah, and you can pay by PayPal. So what you can do is join Fiverr, pay this guy, right. So or this girl, whoever it is. This is just an example. So let's say we did this, right. I've already done it for other people. They've got 100% feedback. We've got 4 people that said it's great. Okay, so we've got it. So all we need is a domain. So how much is the domain going to cost? We could register one at .co.uk, .info, .net, whatever we like. And then all we do, and with some hosting, it's really easy to sort out. We'll talk about that in another video. We can have unlimited hosting for like $1 a month or $3 a month. That's no problem. And then all we do, but we're going to sell the site, so we're going to transfer it anyway. So all we do is it's all about putting everything together. So this is just an example. Now get your brains thinking about this. So we go to Fiverr.com, right? We order this gig, this person then installs this script onto our domain, so now we've got a website, yeah? Then we go to Flippa and list it and sell it. That's as simple as it is, yeah? I know you think, oh, but it won't make no money. I'm telling you, I've done lots of these kind of things. I haven't done the arcade one, which is an example, but I've done lots of things. What I've done, it's just going to sound complicated, but it's very simple. I've taken PLR products and PLR like sales letters. What are that? Those are like private label rights and reseller rights stuff, yeah, that I'm allowed to change and do whatever I want with, and I've just taken it. It's just like the meatballs idea. I've taken it and then I've repackaged it up. So I've taken it, I've got someone to do something for $5 to build it for me, and I've put it on Flippa, and the whole thing has cost me, like the actual site has cost me next to nothing. Probably the whole site, even if it's cost me like £8, and I've sold it for like $80, $150, $120. I've done this over and over and over and over again, yeah. It's one of the simplest ways to make quick cash in days, because basically you're going to have all this sold in like days. Remember, on Flippa you can say how you want to take your payments, so you can be paid by PayPal. If that's not for you, and I know there's loads of horror stories with PayPal, and I've had lots of trouble with PayPal, and I know what, you know, but you know, you might be fine with it. But remember, there's loads of other ways you can get paid now. You get paid by Payoneer, which goes straight onto your MasterCard. Do you know what I mean? You know, like Moneybookers. There's just hundreds of ways. So what I'm trying to say, you can get someone to send you checks, but there's ways to make instant money. So if you had your rent to pay or your mortgage to pay or something, you could make a bunch of these sites, and by next week you could have hundreds of dollars. And that is true. And anyone who wants to put up hateful comments and say that it isn't going to work and so on, that's up to you, and you're the people that don't take action and don't do it. This is just an example. It doesn't mean that this arcades game will site will definitely make money, because I haven't tried it myself. I think it probably will. I'm going to do it. Okay. If you want me to post a video up and show you what site I did and how much it made, I can. But I'm telling you now that I've done lots and lots of PLR stuff. Again, we can go right into that. Basically, it was just sites I put together out of PLR newsletters and so on. It was basically like content that I'm allowed to copy and do what I want with. That's what I'm trying to say. We're not talking about like stealing people's content, copyrighted content, or anything like that. And I've made loads of money out of this. I really have. I've put up a site before, like I said, it's costing me like. And the PLR stuff, what's really good about that is you can just sell it over and over and over again. Because once you sold a site to somebody with the domain, you can just register another domain and do another site again. You know, so it is an ongoing thing. It's easy. I've done it lots and lots and lots of times. Okay, and I've made a lot of money. Never ever ever lost out of it ever. Okay, so that's just an idea. And on this Fiverr site, remember, if you want quick money as well, this is another thing as well. Think about all the skills that you can do, and you can offer anything you want here. Yeah, and I suggest you have a look at this site and have a look around for yourself. Yeah, but you can offer your services as well, so you can get people to do these services and make money and sell sites and whatever. But you can also offer your own services. So if you're good at something, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is. Have a look around the site and you'll get the idea, because there's all sorts of things that can be done. You know. Anyway, that's that. So that's just an example of you have a little think about it. Post your comments, any other questions, and you can send me personal messages through the Internet Tutor channel. And I wish everybody all the success in the world. What was I going to say? This site, quickly, this is just a quick site, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. This was an auto blog that someone built me on Fiverr. Okay, this is clickbanksearcher.com. This is just an auto blog, and what it is it posts items out of the ClickBank catalogue. I can't think of that. A marketplace. That's it. And it puts them in this blog. Okay, and it posts them like every day, and it puts random times in and so on. But what my point was is somebody built me this site for me on Fiverr, and it makes me money. But I could sell this site in Flippa, and I reckon I'd get $150 for it, if not even $200. Why? Because it all works very well. It's making money, and I can prove that. Plus, the actual domain, clickbanksearch.com, is nearly 10 years old, but that's something else. Obviously, you'll have new domains if you're doing it, but it still doesn't matter. You can build anything you like, right? Just go on, like I say, just get a domain, go on to Fiverr. Even if you don't need that to register domains, go on to Fiverr and find someone that does and pay them a Fiverr to do it. Yeah? And when I say a Fiverr, that's $5. And I'm saying you put them up on Flippa and you'll clean up. It's just like so simple. There's so many people on there selling stuff. I mean, let's have a quick look while we're here. Just going to have a look for something here. Just trying to see if there's people selling like sales letters. You know, the sort of stuff that you get on ClickBank, like products. You see, like this one here straight away. It's this one here, massvideoclub.com. Right, look at this. Right, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Right, this is not being built from Fiverr, but I know exactly what this is. Right, so someone's got a domain here, massvideoclub.com. Right, look, 12 bids. Right, $155. Yeah, it hasn't reached its reserve. Yeah, buy it now for $347. Right, I'll sell you this exact site if you like, and if you want to get in contact with me, I'll sell it to you right now for $50. Yeah, because I've got this video, mass video from it. It's a PLR product. Let's have a look here. In fact, I'm going to sell it myself. I'll have $155. I've got this mass video formula. I know exactly where it's come from. And there's nothing wrong with me selling it or this guy selling it or anything, because it's a PLR product. we don't know all about that, we'll do a whole new